Were you, like me, trying to escape the killer, survive a chase for the first time without worrying about getting hooked? Ever wanted to juke the killer so bad they get sent to a different dimension or even disconnect from the game? Well, in this brand new video how-to series, we're going to be taking a look first at how to survive a chase. So if you want more Dead by Daylight content like this, then consider subscribing. I have new videos out weekly, and so if you're into it, then please do consider it. So firstly, we're going to talk about pallet looping. Pallet looping has been around for a very long time, ever since the game first came out, and people use this method time and time again because it is so effective. Basically what pallet looping is, if you don't know, is when you loop the killer around an area with a pallet nearby, and that's basically it. Now the reason this is great is because pallets can give you a little more distance between the killer and you, and in turn give you a little more time to think about your next move. Now pallet looping is a great method to also help run the killer around to distract and or waste their time in the trial. Now of course, around the map there are different pallets you can go to and run to in order to loop the killer around, and it's great to do because of course, like I said, you can waste the killer's time. Now the only thing I do not suggest is using the pallet straight away. You don't want to pull the pallet down as soon as you get to the pallet. Only use it as a last resort if you do think you're going to either get hit or you're going to get downed. Next up is T and L looping in order to survive a chase. Now this is when you loop the killer around almost like the pallets, however this will be with T and L shaped walls. Of course they aren't going to be on all the maps in this game, however many of the maps in the game have these in, and it's another great way to loop and mind game the killer here. You can do a lot of mind games with these, way more than you can do with the pallets. These have windows you can also jump through, which again are beneficial to getting away from the killer and ultimately giving you some more space to give you time to think about your next move. Now you have a higher chance of getting hit when you are here because of course if the killer is very intelligent and has common sense, then of course they are going to be able to read your patterns. And next we're going to talk about unpredictability. So next you'll want to be unpredictable.
Yeah boy.
And you need to be unpredictable, guys, on this game to survive a chase. The reason I say you need to be unpredictable is because number one, it's great to be unpredictable, guys, because of course the killer is going to automatically assume you're either going to pull a pallet down or you're going to vault through a window or go around or whatever. And ultimately when the killer is trying to chase you and get you, they are thinking about what you're going to do next. And so you need to ask yourself, what will the killer do? What will the killer do? So of course you are going to have to put yourself in the killer's shoes and think about how they're going to try and get you and not how you're going to try and escape the chase. Don't always vault over a window either. Maybe juke the killer and run to the window, and maybe they will swing at you and try and get hit on you, and then you obviously will run around. So fake pallet dropping and fake vaulting windows is another great way to juke the killer around. It will take time to get good at those things, however once you have mastered it, of course it's going to play in your favour. Now I have another video coming out on how to vault windows, fake vault windows, as well as how to use pallets correctly, and also how to mind game the killer around pallets, because of course it's so much information that I don't want to waste your time. I want to keep these videos short and sweet to the point. So if you want to see more Dead by Daylight content, consider subscribing to this channel. It's a really big help if you could do that. Like the video as well and check out my previous videos. I have a video on a brand new Candyman killer. Could the Candyman come into Dead by Daylight? Let me know what you think in the comments and check the video out right here, as well as how to get more blood points. Go ahead, check that video out right now, guys, if you want to see how to get more blood points in Dead by Daylight, and I'll see you